up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So this morning I was out the door early. We had Fresh Fest at my kids' high school. I have a son that's going to be a freshman, so we were out really early this morning. Now before that though, I was doing some digging, seeing what's going on in the world of reality television and everything, and there's a lot going on. So there's babies on the way, there's possible cheating, there's couples that look like they're getting back together after a messy divorce. So what is going on here, you guys? This is crazy. Also, there's lawsuits and shade. Oh my goodness, the shade. I'm going to be covering it all, okay? I'll probably be going live tonight as well. So if you're new to my channel and you want to catch me on a live stream, check me out tonight. I think I'm going to go live about this lawsuit that's coming up. So this lawsuit has nothing to do with Kail and Javi though. Just putting that out there. It's about reality star Ty Chrisley and another YouTuber. So here's what we got concerning Kail and Javi. Now, if you guys watch them on Instagram, on their Instagram accounts, you guys know that it's been a little weird lately. Like something has been going on. Now, the other day I was sitting right here. I was doing some work and my phone went off with an Instagram alert and it said that Kail Lowry was going live. I immediately started screen recording because let me tell you guys, I've been waiting for them to let us know that they're back together or that something's going on. I'm not even going to lie. I've been feeling it. I've been watching them on their live streams. They've joined each other several times. And if you guys remember, just the other day when Javi's ex, Florien, when she allegedly hit him and he had to call the cops on her, Kail Lowry immediately jumped to Javi's defense on Instagram. She gets on Instagram and she's like, this one's for you, Florien. You are not going to assault my ex-husband. You're not going to wish death on him. I seen that with my own two eyes. You told him to bring my son back and run yourself off of a bridge. It's not going to happen. She went in on Florien, right? So I was like, now, I don't think Kail would be defending Javi this like publicly like this if there was not something romantic between them. If something wasn't going on, like if they were just co-parenting and getting along okay, I think she would just kind of stay out of it. Like that's just me being honest. I think she would stay out of it. But the fact that she immediately jumped in to defend Javi publicly made me think that there is something there. So when I got the alert the other night that she was live on Instagram, I immediately started screen recording and I was like hoping. I was like, is this the time that he's going to come on and they're going to tell us that they're together? Let me tell you, I thought so because she goes live and she says, I'm waiting for Javi to come on. We have a big announcement we're going to tell you guys. And I was like, this is it. This is it. They're going to tell us that they're back together. Javi comes on and she's like, so do you want to tell him or do you want me to tell him? And then she says, no, you tell him. Now, the announcement was about their football camp, which is exciting. I love that. I love what they're doing. Javi and Kail, their son plays football, Lincoln. And Javi, I think he does a lot with coaching. And I think Lincoln has done this for a few years now. So they've partnered up together to have football camp. This football camp where this man named Speedy, he helps train the kids. And so their announcement was they were going to be going on the road and they were going to be taking it to other places, all the way to Las Vegas. They were going to be going as many places as possible because they picked up sponsors. After the first camp happened, people heard about it and people contacted them and said, listen, we like what you're doing. We want to sponsor you guys. So they got sponsors. So they're going on the road with this football camp and that's what they announced. And I was so like, I was like, oh my God, this is it. They're going to announce that they're back together. They didn't. I was a little let down. I'm not going to lie. I love football and everything. And I think it's great what they're doing for the kids. But I was hoping that was the moment and I was going to capture it on video because I literally never capture anything on video. Anytime someone goes live to announce something, I always miss it. So I was hopeful that that's what it was going to be, but it wasn't. It wasn't. But let me tell you guys, if you've caught them on a live stream together, you see the flirting. You pick up like their chemistry because they openly flirt on the live. Now, when she was on vacation just a couple weeks ago and she brought him on, this was before the first camp, I do believe. He made a comment about, you wished I was there with you. And she just kind of giggled. They were joking about, you know, why was the viewers watching? Were they watching for Javi? Were they watching for Kail? They were very flirtatious with each other. So you could see, I don't know, I was just like, there is something going on here. If they're not together, I definitely think that they are sleeping together, right? Now, Kail, she done an exclusive interview with Hollywood Gossip, and they straight up asked her, like, what's the deal with Javi? Are you back together with him? Would you ever consider rekindling that romance? And this is what she had to say. I'm actually kind of shocked. I mean, I was thinking it, but for her to come out and say it, I'm like, okay, something's here. So this is what she had to say. I won't say that we will never get back together because I feel like never say never. But I do really like where we're at now. Where are y'all, Kail? Where are y'all? That's what I want to know. We're getting along and having our space and things like that. I'm honestly just not looking for a relationship with anyone. But I'm not going to say I would never get back with him. So this is what I read. This is what I read. Javi comes over. My words. Javi comes over. We flirt, we do the grown up, and then he leaves and we have our own space. There's not a label that's been put on it. We're not serious. We're not in a committed relationship. We're having fun and we're getting along. He comes over and we hang with the kids. We do our business and he goes home and we're just enjoying what we're doing right now, but there's no label. That's what I heard when I read that. What about you guys? You guys tell me in the comment section below if that's what you heard as well. I've recorded this video twice. I had to stop because my daughter called me, so I'm not really sure if I've already said this. But a few weeks ago when Javi's ex-girlfriend and baby mama, Florien, when she allegedly hit Javi and he had to call the cops on her, Kail jumped to his defense, right? She jumped to his defense. She jumped on Instagram and she was like, this is for you, Florien. You're not going to do this. You're not going to put your hands on him. So I think I already talked about that earlier. I can't remember if it was the earlier video or this one, but just the fact that Kail jumped to his defense so publicly also makes me believe that there is something there. Now, on a podcast, Kail did talk a little bit more about whether or not she's single and what her plans are. Now, on the podcast, she said, you know, she's single. And I do believe that. I believe that Kail is single. Javi's single. Florien's single. Chris, I don't know if Chris is single, who knows. But right now, everybody's single. And she said, you know, I'm single. And I feel like if I was going to be with someone, I need someone who's just as driven as me, especially when it comes to school and work and things like that. And I want someone who is wanting their space to where we don't have to like spend all of our time together. Because obviously I have 4 kids and my first priority is with them. So I just want someone who's not like clingy, but can be a companion when I don't have my kids with me. Okay, so if you guys remember in their marriage, that was one of the issues with them is Javi was very clingy and he was kind of the jealous type. Like Kail had friends at school, like guy friends, he didn't like it. But also Javi was not as busy as he is now, right? So now like Javi's still in the military, he's a recruiter, and I think he has a lot to do with their camp. He did own a gym, but he may have sold that. Because I was really thinking, you know, now that he's older, he's mature, he's busier, he may not be as clingy and as jealous as he was. I really don't think that he is. Like, I've never seen that side of him with Florien. So I think maybe he's matured. And another thing, too, is if they were to get back together, like he already has this relationship with Isaac, you know, like him and Isaac were close. So bringing him in is not like bringing another man, just some random man off the streets to introduce to her kids. It's one of her children's fathers. And then Isaac already has this relationship with Javi. So I don't know, you guys, something in me is telling me that very soon we're going to find out that something is going on between Javi and Kail. I'm looking forward to it. Now, I'm not saying I'm all for it, but I'm not against it. You guys get what I'm saying? You guys leave me your thoughts in the comment section below. Are you guys as shocked as I am to hear that Kail Lowry is basically leaving the door open for Javi? I mean, I'm not shocked that she is. I'm just shocked that she's putting that out there publicly. Because I really feel like if there wasn't something going on, she wouldn't say anything publicly. Like, it would just be like, oh, no, we're good. We're great where we're at. That door is shut. But the fact that she's publicly stating, I'm not going to say we won't. Like, we could. It could definitely happen at some point. I think something is already there. You guys leave me your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you guys think about the possibility of Kail and Javi getting back together? Kail coming out and saying that chance is there. He stands a chance, and we all know that Javi has never gotten over Kail. Anyone that watched the show, anyone that's kept up with them, that's known that Javi has just never gotten over Kail. So I think he would do it in a New York minute, and I think she's thinking about it. So you guys let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Are you for Kail and Javi? Are you against Kail and Javi? Let me know. Leave your thoughts. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And until next time, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye, everyone.